Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. So, me and Walt are going to be hard at work here today. We've decided that one seems further forward than the other. That's alright. We've decided that this is all the hay that we've got. We should probably get some more. So we're going to mow up what we've got at the minute. Next month could be pretty busy, but we are in a bit of a rush because we have got, it's basically there's a shower on the way, which doesn't help with hay, so hopefully we can get that's better. So hopefully we can try and get as much in as possible at the minute, and the best way to do that is many hands. I don't think I necessarily need this. Probably move this. Where's that wall going to come from? So I'm clearing it there. I'm just going to tuck that in there actually for now, because we'll be needing that in a bit. But yeah, at the minute there's Walter. He's out mowing. He's going to get this done, and he's also going to do that field. He's basically going to do the work on these two. The only thing is, get out of here. Is headlands. Headlands won't get done because, as you know, AI worker will only work fields. So I'm thinking, taking his time with this, and he'll run time's the rain due. 5 o'clock. Oh, if we have to go through, there'll be a bit overnight. Potentially rain tomorrow as well. Next second half of July. Well, we'll see how far we can get. Now I'm thinking once we've done this cut, I said to him, why don't we see, I mean, obviously it depends on, we're going to get a reasonable amount of grass, but it won't be a big amount off there. But so what, you don't really use any of this, why don't we blast it into one field? So I think that makes sense. That's my theory, because we can bring in a plough, dig around up this area, probably widen that out a little bit. Definitely just take this out. He doesn't use the pathway. I don't use the pathway when I'm coming up. Take it up to sort of there and make it one big grass field, as that's what he's going to be doing in the future. Then that's easy for him to do. Still going to keep these two as just meadow bits for now. That I think would be a pig to put an AI worker on, and that, and I quite enjoy doing them bits. So he's doing that at the minute. We can probably get, I think his John Deere does work with the tedder, so we can probably get that up and running. And bring that out, and then when he's I'm thinking it'll be around here, and then when he's done that, while he's tedding, I can get started on mowing. I've probably done this the wrong way around, haven't I? I maybe should have started yeah, maybe I should have started by mowing my bit first, and then I could have got on with the tedding of it. Which I could do. I could ask him to swap for a minute. Not a bad suggestion. Just quickly get a bit done. Although he's not. I suppose you've got to ask how much of that has he got left to do. And we can still cut it all. I'll just go around and row up everything. Well, he can do the rowing. I'll just go around and do the tidying up on the outskirts afterwards, I suppose. That shouldn't be too bad a problem, should it? Back this up. Looks like he's having the time of his life, doesn't he? Let me work this out, hold on. Mow, Ted. We'd realistically, we'd need another tractor to get all of that done. Or what time is that rain due? 5 o'clock. We could probably get this done pretty quickly. I mean, that's drying out nicely with a bit of breeze behind us. Maybe we just let him finish that. Let him finish the mowing and then get onto the tedding. What we could do is take his bits to his market, can't we? We've already topped up the animals' feed, so that's all good. That's ready to come out. Yeah, I'll crack on, we're getting this done. If I can remember where I left the gator, which I think is over there, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Yeah, I'll go over and I'll get that done, and I'll come back to you when we've got a bit of double dragon action on the go. Right, I'm not going to go too far up, but I'm going to start on clearing a bit of this headland. Walter reminded me that we need a weight for the windrower, so I've run down and picked that up, and I've also brought over my, oh, it's hidden behind the tree, my seeder and my roller ready to go. We may as well take the headland out as well if we can. I definitely done this the wrong way round. I should have done my bits first, because we're up to 1:45 already, which is going to leave us pretty tight for time. To go all the way up there with it. A bit of a patch he's missed there. I'll have to remind him about that in a bit. I suppose it'll not too much at this stage. It's not going to be a big cut, is it really? But it should be enough to keep us running for now. There he is. That one is John Deere. Now he looks happy, doesn't he? But this is going to remind him of his old days. If I should actually go round here. He's been quite clever, he's not done that bit. That's the clutch, that's one pedal. I can run alongside him. I'm going to have to make a decision here, because that'll be turned over. I think he can probably do the windrowing though, can't he? Ooh, yeah. Where's he going? He's turning around there. should I do the outside or come back in for another layer of this? I'll go and do another row of this and then start on that middle section, then head over and do the bits that I wanted to get done. Yeah, this will sort of work as putting a marker out for where we'll plough up. It just makes sense to widen this out a bit, and when it comes to be done the next time. We know tell you what, I'll take this in on this side actually. Where are we going to meet that? About there? Yeah. That should do. And this will just be one massive grass field. And the next time we need to do it, I mean, I might take out a bit of this side actually as well, because there's enough of a turning space on there. Be a fair bit to plough up. I'm definitely going to need the stone collector as well, aren't I? Because we want it to the same level that everything else is. Right, 2 o'clock. There is a bit of pressure on with that. Unless we skip some bits, although to be fair, if he can get done and rowed, then I'll just jump straight onto the bales. It's only a small splash of rain, so if we have the rest of the stuff that's mowed, we can sort of leave out and turn it over when it's dried again. But sort of this field could do with getting baled up, and the other field if we can get that one done. It's only going to be a small shower, so it's not too big an issue if those bales get a little bit wet. But it's not ideal either. They will dry out in that shed. We just don't want them getting soaked. Which they should sort of bring in as part of the game, shouldn't they? We've got weather conditions. You know, they've given us weather conditions. Say to us, look, you lose a bit of the yield off the bale if it gets wet, or you lose a bit of the yield off the grass if it... You can leave the grass out and then ted it when it's dry and it's not raining. Keep it simple, but if you leave a bale out in the rain that's not wrapped, it's going to get worse. That's how I think it should be anyway. Right, I should probably crack on with my bits that I wanted to get done. So I shall do that and come back to you with a bit of progress, hopefully. And the rain has just started. I was just about to jump in and comment on how good the sun was out to help us dry everything. Might as well give this a wash. And it's literally just before I pulled up here and I thought I'm just about to go and point out how good the sun is doing us a favour, and then it started raining. So, I mean, I think Walter's out there doing a bit of rowing still at the minute, not that there's much point. I'll see if I can see him. He's on that field at the minute, and there's a fair bit that still needs to be done. I guess he'll get to a point and decide there's no point carrying on anymore, as well, it's wet. It may need re-tedding afterwards, but what we can do, I'll drop that there because I think we're going to have to go back out and re-ted after this. He must feel like he's close to the end. I guess we could possibly stick the baler on my tractor and quickly try and bale up what we've got. It's not going to be soaking wet yet, but then the bales are going to be left out and they are going to get wet. This certainly creates a bit of a quandary, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a tricky one, isn't it? Do we wait until this finishes? We've got some good sun coming out after it does finish. I'll tell you what I can do. I'll actually take them to to the selling point before they get any wetter. Oh, I'd left the engine running. Oh dear. I guess really we should stop what we're doing, because I'm going to have to re-ted everything, aren't I? Yeah, all this is getting wet again. And we're probably going to have to re-ted all of the... Drive out, see what he's up to. Yeah, look, it is settling pretty heavy. I mean, at least it's cut. He stopped. I mean, that's coming down pretty heavy, isn't it? He's left the front door open. He must have gone in. Let's just go and have a little look at it. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do some re-tedding. But we might have to leave it till the morning. I feel like that is what we're going to have to do. Leave it till the morning, and then once we've got it and bailed it up, we can start to look at digging in for the new episode. So we can probably call that for today. There's not a lot else we can do really. Rain has gone and done us. Slave to the weather. That's the problem there, isn't it? Oh well. We've still got the rest of June. Just check jobs. There is harvesting jobs coming up now. So I could do with picking that up, because that's barley, which Walter could do with. At least we're going to have jobs coming through. That's not a worry. We'll focus on Walter's stuff for now, because that's the long term game. Yes. Check on the sales. Nah, nothing good there, is there? Alright, well, I'm going to have a cup of tea, have a chat with Walter, make a plan for tomorrow. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe. And if you've got any comments or suggestions, then do feel free to put them in the comment section. Until the next time, I'm going to dry off and get a cup of tea. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now. Where is he? Oh, have a cup of tea anyway.